Welcome to Cannes Film Festival. We're very excited to be here. It's great weather here in Cannes, and right behind me we have the Film Palace, and this is where all the premiere are taking place. And during this festival we will see a lot of movies, both competition movies and out of competition. So if you follow our channel, you will see the press conference and all the red carpets that we're going to attend. Tonight the movie A Star Wars Story has its premiere here in Cannes. So now we're very excited to see the red carpet.
Avec nous sur le tapis rouge, le réalisateur et acteur principal du film Nighy, accompagné. Alors que nous accueillons l'équipe de Searching for Ingmar Bergman. Voici l'équipe de Solo A Star Wars Story. Équipe menée par son riche de Cathy Kennedy, de Laurence Kasdan, de John Kasdan et bien sûr de Chewbacca. Il y a eu une dérogation concernant le port du nœud papillon sur le tapis rouge. En direct de sur TV qui avait été présenté à Cannes avec Kate Blanchett, la présidente du jury. Donald Glover est avec nous. Bethany est avec nous. Lui aussi a déjà travaillé avec Ron Howard à 2 reprises sur le Da Vinci Code et Un homme d'exception. Et nous avons également le plaisir de retrouver Thandie Newton, que l'on avait vu à Cannes dans Jefferson à Paris, l'actrice d'entretien avec un vampire de Mission Impossible 2. De Star Wars. Michael Rosenberg, chairman d'Imagine Entertainment. Et nous avons également le plaisir d'avoir avec le compagnon de Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Interprète Chewbacca dans le film. Vous le reconnaissez aisément.
Next to me we have the Film Palace, and now we're going to inside and we're going to meet the Swedish actress Margareta Pettersson and take a short interview. Now I'm standing here with the Swedish actress Margareta Pettersson, and we're at the Cannes Film Festival. Welcome to Cannes.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be here?
Wonderful. I really love Cannes. It's a beautiful place and a great festival.
You've been part of many Swedish movies, and you've been working with Ingmar Bergman and Lasse Hallström and so on.
Yes.
And now last year you were in part of an American movie called Downsizing with Oscar Award winner director Alexander Payne. How was it to be a part of his production?
It was fantastic. He's a great director and he knows how to get the best out of every actor. And the other actors were very nice to work with, very professional.
When we talk about actors, there were names like Matt Damon and Christoph Waltz. You were playing against them in the movie. How was that?
Well, first I was a little bit nervous, but it all went out very well, and I got a lot of compliments, both from Matt Damon and Christoph Waltz and director Alexander Payne. So it was a fantastic experience, really. I really loved it. We had a great time. I didn't want to go home, but I'm hoping to get back there soon.
This movie was a big project, and there was probably a lot of people who wanted to have your role. Wasn't it difficult to get this role?
For me, it wasn't. I only had to apply with the email, and then they sent me a script, and I did a self-tape, and they wrote back that they really loved my performance. And Alexander Payne had been looking all over Europe for 3 years for someone who could do this part as Solveig Edvardsen. So he was very happy when he found me, and he said that I was just what he had been looking for. And he also said that you can just stand up in front of the camera and you just do whatever you do, because he really believed in me. So that was fantastic, really.
So what went through your mind when you heard that you got the role?
Well, I guess I was in shock. I got very happy and, fantastic. It was a dream come true. A dream I didn't even know that I had. And I really like Alexander Payne. I love all his movies. I've seen them all.
If we now look a little bit in the future, what will we see next from you on the screen?
Yes, I am starring in several Swedish feature films. One is called Kungen av Atlantis, and it's Philip Sandén who has the main role. And I have also American feature film, but it's too early to talk about, so I have things going on now.
Okay, interesting. Then I wish you a good stay here in Cannes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Après le jury de la caméra d'or, c'est au tour des équipes de film 10. Michel Rodriguez sur le grand écran du palais.
Behind me we have the press conference room, and today the press conference is for the movie Black Klansman, and it's directed by Spike Lee.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, dear journalists and friends, welcome to the press conference for Black Klansman, a Spike Lee joint which world premiered last night in Cannes to standing ovation.
Hi, my name is Marcus, work for Swedish television. First want to say it's great to have you here and welcome to Cannes. My question goes to Spike Lee. Considering this movie is based on a true story, was it then a big challenge for you to get research as right as possible?
Well, the movie's based upon a book. Ron Stallworth is alive. We met with him the reading of the script, the read-through. It really wasn't. We just had to. This is very simple, sir. We're storytellers. Tell his damn story. That's what we do. Not alone. I'm flanked by great artists. I don't do this shit alone. And so I always look at it as I'm a general manager basketball team or football team or baseball team. It's like sports. Here, you know, your game is football, as we call soccer. You want to put the best players out there to win. Teamwork. Everybody up here is a team. There are many people who weren't able to make the trip, weren't fortunate enough to make the trip, that are back in the Republic of Brooklyn, New York. So that's great. I mean, I'm old. I'm 61. Been doing this for 3 decades. You know, was here in Cannes back in 1986 for She's a Habit, where I won the Prix de Janice. So I've been at this a minute. So you just want to put the best people in front of, behind the camera to make the best film you can. Because I'll tell you, making a good film is a miracle. Not even a great, I'm talking about a good film is a miracle. You know, it's some hard shit. I'm telling you, it's not, you know, it's hard filmmaking. I'm not complaining. I tell my students all the time, what's easy? But, you know, you got to go to work. And you got to do your research, and you got to learn your craft. You know, again, I'm blessed by the talent we had in front of behind the camera. No more questions for me, please.
In fact, you were just talking about teamwork and research, and this is a question really for all of you. I mean, how did you do research on your characters, reading the book, embracing them, and making them your own on film?
As Spike alluded to earlier, Ron Starworth is alive and well, so I was very fortunate to be able to talk to him on a weekly basis. He was very much available and was generous with his time and information, both, you know, tactically and spiritually, and what he was going through during those times in the 70s. It was a radical time, you know, coming off of Vietnam. And they say it in the film, he's like the Jackie Robinson of, you know, of detectives, of police officers in that time in Colorado Springs. So, you know, there was a lot at stake, and what he had to even do to get to that position. And, you know, I didn't want to mimic. I didn't want to emulate. You know, I just wanted to inhabit his spirit. And everything that goes into that during that time is a very specific time. So
that's it, right? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here, and thank you for bringing such a film.
Now I'm standing here on the red carpet, and tonight the movie Black Klansman has its premiere, and it's directed by Spike Lee.
De Black Klansman, le nouveau film de Spike Lee présenté en compétition. Spike Lee sur le grand écran du palais, accompagné de ses comédiens Adam Driver, John David Washington, Laura Harrier. Également accompagné l'équipe d'Off Grace, Jasper McConnell, Joey Hawkins et Damaris Lewis. Wake up, wake up. Grace. driver de retour sur le tapis rouge après avoir présenté dur. Spike! 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 David Washington qui a déjà tourné avec Spike Lee dans Malcolm X, qui profite de la montée des blanches. The only person talking about love that never gets the picture. And it seems nobody interested in the.
Now we're standing outside the Filmpalats, and now we're going to meet the Swedish actor Börje Lundberg, and we're going to take a short interview with him. Now I'm standing here with the Swedish actor Börje Lundberg. Welcome to Cannes Film Festival.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be here?
It's great.
You have been here before?
Yeah, I was here first time 91 actually, but then not as an actor. So I've been here quite a lot.
Yeah. Börje Lundberg, you're an international actor. You've been participating in Swedish movies, German movies, and Indian movies.
Correct.
And now here in Cannes, you are also shooting a feature movie. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I will have a small part in Indian feature film planning for Cannes next year. It's a director I've had contact with for like 1 year, and I've been I trying to come up on the Indian market, and I've been working on that for a couple of years. So yeah.
And what kind of role are you playing in this feature movie?
I'm playing a little bit drunk, depressed and critical and racistic guy, disappointed at life and his own position. Yeah.
And you have been to Cannes Film Festival before.
Yes.
So what do you think is the best thing with this festival here?
Yeah, to meet filmmakers all over the world, not only Scandinavia, to build up your contacts and to develop your business and get in touch and see what bringing people together gives opportunities to. And I love to work worldwide, to travel, and I love to meet people from other countries and cultures. So this is my life. This is what I love, making film and to meet people.
Yeah. And have you seen any good movies this year in Cannes?
I will go red carpet tomorrow, Lost from Triers, new film.
You mean tonight?
Yeah, oh, it's tonight. Yeah, my God, you see? It's hard to be in Cannes.
Yeah. Hard to keep up. And what will we see from you in the future?
Well, I will show up in a German production together with Alexander Fehrling from Homeland in Glorious Bastards. But I don't know exactly when things show up. I do like 10 productions every year, so it's rolling all the time. Yeah.
Okay, Börje, I wish you good luck in Cannes, and have a great day.
Thank you.
Same
to you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Tonight the movie The House That Jack Has Built has its premiere here in Cannes, and the movie is with the director Lars von Trier. So now we're very excited, and now we're going to see the red carpet.
Et nous avons le plaisir d'accueillir maintenant sur le tapis rouge l'équipe de The House That Jack Built, menée par son réalisateur Lars von Trier, qui est jury en 1991 pour Grand Prix 1996 pour Breaking Away Spanier, en 2000 de retrouver sur la croisette. Il avait présenté en 1995 près à tous.
Welcome to the press conference of Girls of the Sun. The movie is directed by Eva Houston and starring actors like Golshifteh Farahani and Emanuele Barkot. The movie is based on a true story, and it's about a female Kurdish combat unit that is fighting to reclaim the territory from IS. Hi, my name is Marcus. I'm from Swedish television. First, I want to say thank you for a great movie. My question also goes to Ms. Farahani. What did it mean to you to be a part of such an important story?
It means a lot, and I feel a lot of responsibility. I always feel responsible because I think being an artist, we should all feel responsible because we are putting traces in the world, traces that are not like on sand. It's traces on stone. It's not something that is gonna evaporate in time or is gonna come out with a wave. So I feel responsible and I feel honored because I think these women, they need to be honored for what they live and what they become. This woman that was my inspiration, that son, managed. I mean, he was somehow our key. One few cities was liberated by this commander woman. She exists. She freed these cities. And it's true that these Daesh people, they think if they die by a woman, they won't go to paradise. So they're terrified of women. They're more afraid of women. Son was saying when they were going into cities, they were just making sound. Women, they were making sound and they were hiding because they didn't want to be killed by a woman. So they were terrified. And for me, it's a true honor. And we really try to be responsible. And I feel the weight, and I feel that we can just pass the message, and I feel responsible.
And here we see John Travolta is arriving.
Sur le tableau rouge, John Travolta. On le redécouvrira demain au cinéma de la plage dans Breeze, mais ce soir il monte les marches d'Edward Walson, du véritable John Gotti, de Léo Rossi, de Michael Frank, de Randall Emmett, de Randy Mitchell, de Philip Gleason, de Ted Bantworth et de Rod Vanderbilt. Il revient sur sa récente mission spatiale réalisée et produite par Pierre-Emmanuel Le Goff, présent à ses côtés sur le tapis rouge.
Today is our last day in Cannes. We just want to say thank you, and we hope you have enjoyed our press conference, red carpet, and the interviews we've done. So thank you, and see you next year.